Hi everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Today we are just winding yarn. So if you are new here, hi, my name is Julie and I run a business called Pleasantly Blessed Crochet where I make all kinds of fun little toys and things for kiddos, for adults, for whoever. But today we are winding yarn. So if you can hear me, somebody pop in and say yes. Maybe. We'll see. Hello, welcome in. Today we are just winding yarn. Welcome in, welcome in. We are just winding yarn tonight. If you're new here, hi, my name is Julie. I run Pleasantly Blessed, which is a toy store and custom order store. But today we are winding yarn, and if you guys have any questions for me, I can absolutely answer them. But just enjoy the yarn winding. I find it mesmerizing, and it's so much fun to do. Hi, Dean. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oops, that one does not want to wind that way. So I'm just going to bring it back around over here. There we go. All right. How is everybody tonight? I guess it is morning for me technically. It is after midnight. But I just wanted to pop on while I was doing this because I was doing yarn winding anyways. And say hi to everybody. I am Christian, but I am accepting of everyone. Hi, Ellie. How are you tonight, Ellie? Got it snagged. Of course I do. There we go. Maybe that fixed it. Oh, got a tangle going on. Anybody working on anything tonight? Yes, I am in America. I am in the United States, to be specific. there's another snag. There we go. Working on a skirt tonight. Let's see that way. I am just rolling yarn tonight. I've been having issues with my hands. So tonight I decided that we would just go live and do this. Plus it looks really fun. What kind of skirt are you working on, Ellie? Are you sewing or are you crocheting tonight? There we go. That one caked up beautifully. Sewing. All right. Cool. What colors should we do next? Hi, Jackie. How are you? Maybe that one won't have as many issues. The other one got wrapped around the tripod. Red, purple, and blue. Like all together? Like a triple strand? That might actually look really pretty. So there's that one. All right, I have blue and purple handy. Let me see if I can find some red. I see a tail of red, I just don't know where it is. Give me 1 second, let me see. I can't get a hold of it. Alright. So I've got the red. And I've got some purple. Find what I did with that blue. I've got this blue. So let's see what they look like all caked up together. I bet that'll be pretty actually. Just gotta get them aligned. So our question of the night tonight is, what is your favorite color? That is our question of the night. All right, here I have all 3 colors. I'm going to put them on. Let's see what this looks like. Make sure they all go on there. There we go. The purple is the smallest, so I'll clip it whenever it gets to the end of the purple. Blue and green. I like blue and green too. My favorite color is green. But I like blue also. I love how this is like turning almost purpley as I spin it. There's the end of that purple. There you go, Abigail. There is the purple, blue, and red mixed together. That is a really pretty cake. What should I make with this? Like, I feel like it's giving fishy vibes. That would be really pretty to make a fish out of. So there's that one. And then Ellie, you said blue and green. Do you want to mix together or just blue and green separate? Which do you prefer? So I have this green and I have this blue. So do we want to mix those? Make a frog with the blue and green or with the other color? The blue and green together. Combo looks like. All right. Oops. Already we have a yarn barf. There we go. Let me move that over just a little bit. That way you can see it better. Oh, with the other color, make a frog with it? Okay. So that's what that's looking like so far. Just gonna untangle it a little bit. This is a really pretty green. I really love this green. Hi everybody, welcome in. I love the blue and green contrast. That's a really good color match. We are almost out of our blue and at the end of our skein. So that actually works out really well. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't go under over there. So this is all the blue that I have left of that blue. Now I have to untangle it because it decided to tie in a knot. What should I make with this yarn? So, what kind of critter is this yarn telling everybody to make with it? Or if it was you, what would you make with this yarn? I'm thinking dinosaur. It's very dinosaur-esque. So there you go. That is what the blue and green look like together. So what kind of ideas do you have for me to make with this yarn? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are just winding yarn tonight. I hope you enjoy this kind of video. We are discussing this yarn right now. We talked about that one a few minutes ago. It is purple and blue and red. So what do we think we should make with this? I saw fish and I saw frog. And then we're going to decide what to make with this also in a later video. Could I do like a brown, and then when you're almost, when I'm done or something, make one of those cows? Oh, yeah. I can't make one tonight. I have a hand injury, so that's why I'm winding yarn tonight instead of crocheting. I wound up cutting the back of my hand, so while I was at work, so I can't make anything right now. And apparently my letter doesn't work. But we're talking about this yarn right now. So I see dragon, dinosaur, dragon. There's quite a bit of the green left. I also have this cake of the green. So I could do like a dragon body in this color, and then like the wings and details in the blue and green. I'm writing these down as I go also, so that I have plenty of ideas. Plenty of ideas. Anybody else have any color mix requests? There is your color mix, Ellie. For your color, make a fish. Awesome. Yes, for that one, absolutely, we can make a fish. But there is that color. So I'm going to write down fish for the color mix that Abigail did. And these will be in future videos. And then, Ellie, you said dragon for yours. Anybody else have a color mix that they would like to share? I'm going to try it on this thicker yarn. I usually make pickles with this yarn, but I haven't made any in quite a while, honestly. Let me put that down there so it can roll around in the bottom shelf of my little thing. All right. And what I'm doing is I'm caking everything up, and I made some videos about this before. The cakes stack better on my shelves, and it's not that I've gotten new yarn, it's that I'm moving all of my yarn into a studio. So like it'll have its own bathroom and everything, and I can go in there and like be able to actually film. And I want all the yarn to look nice, so that's kind of what I'm hoping to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one because it's looking super huge. There is the dark green, the pickle color. I thought about making a crocodile with this color too. Crocodile would be fun with this color. Hi, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We are caking yarn. So here is the dark green pickle color. And as you can see, I have a shelf down here that also has a bunch of yarn on it that I have already caked tonight. So if you missed the first video, I was working on getting some of it caked. There we go. It's my favorite color. My favorite color is green. So that is our question of the night, is like, what's everybody's favorite color? My favorite color is actually this green right here. Okay, that's pretty inappropriate. We are a crafting site. We do not get into political stuff on this channel. There's that one. I kind of pulled it a little tight because it's very loose compared to the bigger cake of it. That one caked up really well, and this other half is just really, really loose. So we'll use it first when we use it. What color should we do next, guys? I have pink, red. I have this weird speckledy red that I use sometimes to make weird looking chickens with. I have one of those already caked. So this is what it looks like when it's all caked up. But I have one also that needs to be caked. I have pink. I have some speckledy white. Hey BMA, how are you tonight? You guys doing okay? I also have some of this speckledy black that I need to cake. I am trying to organize all of my yarn so that it all looks pretty on my shelves. And honestly, I don't cake stuff as much as I should. So, it's been a day for you. Like, in a good way or a bad way? Oh, it's day for you, like daytime. Okay. I think I read that wrong. I don't know what's going on with this yarn. It's like not coming apart easy to cake. Okay. I don't know what I did. I'm going to just skip that one for now and go on to this hot pink. Whoops. Put it around there. So if it's daytime for you, where are you located? Like what country? If you don't, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I am in the US, and where I'm at, it is already dark. In fact, it is nearly 1 in the morning. So it's definitely dark outside for me. I'm going to do this hot pink. It looks almost the same color as that red back there, but it's definitely pink. 1254 for you also, Abigail. Yep, that's what it is for me also. You must be in the same time zone as I am. I did one the other day here in Alabama. I'm in Tennessee. Almost on the Kentucky line. But yeah, I did one of these the other day, and someone thought that I was actually rolling ramen noodles, which is so funny because I had really thin yellow string that I was working with. And yeah, they were like, why are you rolling ramen noodles? That's so weird. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, y'all are weird too. I don't know. Here's a couple of the ones that I did earlier. I love this one. This is cotton. And the colors look so cute. And I didn't realize that it was like an ombre when I actually started it, because all I could see was the blue part, the bluish white in the middle. And I had no idea that it ombreed out. It's really pretty. I need to know what to make with this too, because I have no idea what to make with some of these. Whoops. Well, I threw it in the floor. So that worked. Here's another one. I think this was called denim. I think it was called denim. But I caked it up earlier also. And it's really cute and pretty. This one, I feel like maybe a dragon would be a good idea with. Or maybe like, I don't know, maybe a dress for like a doll. I don't know. It's a really pretty color though. And it does ombre out as well. I have this color brown, but I don't have any of the light brown yet. Like, yet. I say yet. I don't have any of the light brown right now, but I have that color brown. So that was part of what I caked up earlier. Which that would be a good cow. I made a horse with it with the light brown. The accent was on the light brown and stuff. It was really pretty. So, but I haven't made a cow with it yet. I did make a cow with like the mint color that brand has, which is this color, and the body was white. So I put like little mint colored accents all over it. It was really cute. There's what those two colors that I was talking about earlier look like together. I have made a couple chickens, the little baby chickens with this. And it always makes me think of like the little lava chicken song from Minecraft. So this is my lava chicken blend. That's what it looks like all caked up. Some yarns I think cake a little better than others. So this is chenille. And then the other one, this one, is the center pole's trying to come out, but this one is fully acrylic. And then that other one back there is the cotton, and I think it caked up beautifully. I think it looks gorgeous. I have some green. This is actually my favorite green. I love a really pretty emerald color. So some emerald green. Hello, welcome in. We are winding yarn tonight and talking about our favorite colors. This one is actually my absolute favorite color, is this emerald green. And when I went to prom several years ago, it was actually the color of my prom dress. So I actually had a prom dress that was literally this color, and it was velvet, so it looked almost exactly this color. And I had dyed my hair red, so I looked like a crazy leprechaun. It was awful. Like, I looked like a joke. But I had the time of my life. It was so much fun. But that is what I wore to prom. And here's another one that it just caked up so pretty. I think I might be biased though, because this is my favorite color. So that is what that one looks like, all caked up. And I just love that color. It's so pretty. I want to make stuff that's like more unusual, like green. Okay, let's make a snake with it, or like multicolor. Let's make a fish or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should like make an airplane or something. I have all of these color mixes. I'm gonna scroll you guys down. We'll scroll. I'm gonna move you guys down so you can see. Like, I have all of those mixes already ready to go. And then all of that is ready. I do not have a huge yarn stash. Like, I don't know. I just get it whenever I do my videos, so you won't see me getting a ton of yarn. I have this one that needs to be caked up too. A book of green yarn. Oh, that down there? That's actually a savings envelope. That is where I hide my, well, I don't hide it. Everybody knows where it is, but it's where I put all my ones when I get tips at work. And that is my yarn money. There's a bug on the blue and green yarn? Where? Weird. Yeah, I'm gonna be freaking out. Are you sure there was a bug on it? I don't see anything. Sure didn't go in any other yarn. Was it like a spider? Okay. I'm gonna be freaking out now. I don't like bugs. In the white yarn. This one? I think that's lint. It came off and it went on the white yarn. Okay. I don't see it, but if I do, I will definitely get rid of it. I'll definitely kill it. Now I'm paranoid. I'm looking for it. I hate when yarn barfs like this. I just saw that there was a hidden comment. I'm not going to post that comment. I'm not sure how to do the moderator thing, but sometimes I feel like we need it. So I have a few people that get on here and they're just rude. So, I don't know. That yarn has managed to wrap itself all around my tripod. Literally, like, it's completely all messed up right there. And then it's around the leg of the tripod too. So, I'm gonna try to get it loose. Possibly. Because if I take it loose from there... Oh, maybe I've got it. Maybe I've got it. Success! It's just a knot now. Maybe we can get it untangled enough to go through this. We'll see. This is also acrylic, by the way. I had to think about what it was. It's acrylic. And this is part of the yarn that came from the thrift store stuff. So... Oops, the other way. The other way, the other way. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give up on this one for now, because it is completely tangled. There we go. Like, it just went crazy down at the bottom. So I'm gonna give up on that one for right this minute. Maybe we'll come back to it. Maybe. We'll see. I have another thing of the red, the true red. So now I can show you. Like, this one's a pink. I don't know how good that's coming across on the camera. But this one is hot pink, and this one is the true red. Hopefully this one will actually roll all the way for us. Welcome in. So if you guys roll yarn, do you roll towards you or do you roll away from you? I feel like I get stuck doing both sometimes. So I never know which way I'm supposed to go. And there is that red. Looking all pretty. Came out really nice. This is the true red in the acrylic, and that is the true red in the chenille. And these are from the same company. Let's see. I have some gray here. We're gonna do next. I usually use the gray for like possums and stuff. I love to use this gray and that pink up there together. It looks so pretty. This is the gray that I use for the possums. And I'm actually almost out of it. I think this is the last ball of it that I have left. So I might need to go to the store and get some more of it, because I know I have an order for possums coming up. Used for cats for like toys. I make children's toys with it, so I totally know what you're talking about. But yeah, chenille is used a lot to make cat toys too. I just like the soft feel of it because it's like a plushy yarn. So I just make little toys and things with it. I'm still working on my hamburger cat plushie. I just picked up this, but this is not enough to actually, of that yarn to actually roll, so I'm just going to tug it away. I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, my cat burger plushie. I've had to take the top of it apart to try to figure out how to make that pattern better, because it did not work out matching it to the bottom. So we're going to try to do that. Not tonight, but that is the rest of the week. We are going to work on the cat burger pattern. And that should be released on Saturday on my Ribbler. Hopefully, I will have it done by then. That is the deadline I'm giving myself. This is another pale blue. This is plush yarn, which I believe is polyester. And this is the color sky blue. If I'm not mistaken, this was part of the Big Twist line. Not Big Twist. Big Twist was the brand. But the Posh line. That's what it's called, the Posh. And this was the sky blue color. I just love the way the crisscrosses are on the outside. Hi, welcome in. How is everyone tonight? Just saw that we had seven or eight people come in for a moment. I'm gonna do some more of that color because I have a big roll of it. I just want to get it up on the shelf. We're going to see how big we can go with this one, because there's still quite a bit of it left down there. Maybe I can keep it on there long enough to finish the rollout. We finished the roll. Look at that big pretty cake. And what I do is I just tuck it under. I'll find a crisscrossed area and I'll tuck it under. That's what I do. That is what that giant blue cake looks like. So pretty, so pretty. Here we find the center pull, easy peasy. And it's gonna look gorgeous on the shelf. So I'm gonna set that under there. I'm gonna set the other one that matches it down there with it. And I think that's going to be everything that we cake up tonight. So we started over here with the ones up there. Got all of these done. All the ones in the back, couple on the floor. And then this whole shelf here we have caked tonight as well. So I just want to say thank you for everybody for joining me. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and, you know, just follow my page. Love you guys. Bye.